Got news here. Breaking. Serious? Got more time, baby. You know what time it is. All right, so just came out that some good news to start with. Zach Martin has been taken off of the COVID reserves, so he'll be back in action against the LA Chargers on Sunday. Bad news, Randy Gregory has been added to the COVID reserve, so that's not good. All right. We already kind of struggle with the pass rush, to open up the season. And now you have one less pass rusher. So this team can't get a break, bro. You know what I mean? So he is going to be questionable for Sunday, Randy Gregory. Okay, so added to the COVID list. And let's see if he's going to be ready to rock and roll on Sunday, but questionable, right? So it's got to get 2 negative tests before that. It's going to be the same process as Zach Martin, pretty much. It's probably going to come to the 25th hour. At a certain point, he has to have the 2 negatives before they get on the flight. So we'll see where they're at on that. But that's kind of a big blow, man. It really is. So if you don't have Randy Gregory, you're going to rely a lot on DeMarcus Lawrence, who graded out pretty good in that game. He didn't get a sack, but had a lot of pressures, had a lot of busted up plays in the backfield, played the run well. But you still need that other element. And it's something that the Cowboys are missing. They're still missing that off the edge, screaming player off the edge, right? So how do you generate that? You might see some more blitzing, but if you do that, your DBs are going to have to be on lockdown, which I feel good about that. Diggs Island, right? So that's a real thing. But, we're going to have to count on some more players. Bradley and I is going to have to probably get some more opportunities here. I do like that. We'll see what he does there. And you'll probably see more Dorrance Armstrong as well. That'll probably be your main rotation on Sunday if Randy Gregory is not good to go. All right. Dorrance Armstrong, Bradley and I, and whoever else that can get in the mix. Michael Parsons as well. Let's not forget about him. Maybe he gets more looks coming off the edge. All right. But that's where we're at. It's a little bit of not good news, but, it's possible that he might play. The Lunatic, see you there in the chat box. Appreciate that shout out there. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. So this COVID roulette, right? Like I said in Twitter, it's kind of annoying, right? We had this last year where players tested here and there, and then you pretty much get knocked out, And I jokingly talked about that earlier in the season as who's it gonna be? It's gonna be every week. It might be somebody else. You know what I mean? So hopefully Randy Gregory, that's it. Maybe hopefully there's not somebody else, because it's they do the whole proximity, who was next to him. Let's hope to God that DeMarcus Lawrence is not going to be added later to this list. But this is something that we're going to have to deal with the whole season, probably, until the NFL figures out a better way to do this. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. But that's the news, guys. Let me know what you think about Randy Gregory possibly being out for Sunday due to being added to the COVID reserve list today. All right, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this game got a little bit harder? I think it kind of does. It kind of does. But next man up mentality. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what the Cowboys end up doing also with the the right tackle position, right? We still got to figure that out. What will Mike McCarthy ultimately do? All right. I just don't want to play with fire. I don't want to play with fire when it comes to Joey Bosa versus Terrence Steeler and Secchi. That's going to be a, that could be potentially an utter nightmare. Because, if you flush Dak Prescott out to his left, he has a hard time throwing. I mean, any quarterback that's right-handed running out and throwing the ball, it's a bit harder, right? So if you're screaming Joey Bosa off that end, it's going to be a problem. You're probably going to see some 12 personnel, another heavy dose. We may not see another game of Ezekiel Elliott in this. This might be another light load for Zeke. Because of that, you may have to air it out again. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a hell of a ride this year, guys. But I feel good about the Chargers. We'll take a closer look at that on Tuesday for the Frisco report. But that's all I have right now, guys. Randy Gregory added to the COVID list. Questionable for Sunday. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to everybody watching this live and on the chat box. See you for the next one. Peace, everybody.